The Secret of the Conde Hermanos, Chapter 30. Gwen arrived early to work on Wednesday morning, having herself stopped en route by La Marmiton, where she had picked up 2 pains au chocolat to go. She had also bought a red helium balloon at the florist, all with which to surprise Rogelio, whose bus always came well before the store opened. "Happy Dia de Saint Valentine," she chimed, throwing on the lights as he came through the door. "Mi amor, you remembered," he said, grinning broadly. "But you forgot the day. It's mañana, mujer." "I know it's mañana, hombre, but mañana I will not be here. So you and I will celebrate today," she proclaimed happily. "I knew that," he said teasingly, and then, like a well-practiced magician, neatly pulled a bottle of red wine from behind his back and presented it to her with a flourish. "Por mi amiga, muy especial. Shall I open it, corazón?" "Por qué no?" Gwen rejoined. "It's Valentine's Day, isn't it? Or close enough." Rogelio disappeared to the back room and returned a few moments later with 2 coffee mugs, each filled halfway with red wine. "Salud, Gwendolina," he said, offering a toast. "Buen provecho," Gwen replied as they proceeded to devour the wondrously flaky pastry filled with bittersweet dark chocolate. Afterward, while enjoying the last of his red wine, Rogelio gazed at her intently. "Gwendolina, I have an important questione para ti," he said at last. "Uh-oh," Gwen replied. "I hope I can answer it." "It's very easy," he reassured her. "Do you have a novio this year?" "A novio?" she asked quizzically. "A sweetheart, mi amor. Do you have a sweetheart?" he asked in earnest. I'm not really sure, but I think so," she answered tentatively. "You see, we've met only recently." "How?" Rogelio pressed further. "How did you meet?" "Well, I saved his dog, who was running in traffic. It was very dangerous, actually. But I remembered your advice, Rogelio. I prayed to God," she explained, clearly recalling the whole ordeal. "And it worked. The dog instantly ran safely into my arms." "Por supuesto, Gwendolina. How many times do I have to tell you, mija? Amor always returns to amor," he said in mock exasperation. You gotta help me out on this one, maestro. I really don't get it this time." Gwen spoke in all honesty. "It's elementario," Rogelio sighed. "Remember when God sent you a kitten, and the kitten brought you a new guitarra? This time he sent you a dog, and the dog brought you a new novio. It isn't hard to understand, muchacha," he winked. "No, I suppose not," Gwen said, biting her lower lip and wondering, as usual, if such things were really possible. "But what about you?" she asked, suddenly remembering the wish they had made together only the month before. "Do you have a sweetheart this year?" "See," he said mysteriously. "And how did you meet?" It was Gwen's turn to press for details. "She works right down the street," he explained. "She bakes pan dulces from Francia. She came here from Acapulco 4 years ago with her baby," he went on, as if rattling off vital statistics. And then, after pausing, as he liked to do to build suspense, announced with an arched eyebrow, "The place where she works is called La Marmiton." "You must be kidding," Gwen replied in disbelief. "She may have baked our pain au chocolat for all we know. That's where I bought them this morning, at La Marmiton." "Gwendolina, tell me something I do not know," Rogelio said as he smiled patiently. "You see, mi amor, when love returns to love, it does not always have to travel far," he informed her conclusively while donning his back support in preparation for the day of work ahead.